Hello, today's video is about meditation. So I've been asked a few times online recently to make a video about meditation and also get asked in person when I talk about my daily meditation practice. The two most common things that I hear are one, I don't have enough time, and two, whenever I try to meditate, my mind starts racing. There's so many thoughts. So we're going to address those today, as well as give a basic beginner technique for beginning a meditation practice. All right. So meditation is all about the breath. It only takes maybe 5 minutes a day when we're first beginning, so we may think we don't have enough time, but it's all about making time. We definitely spend 5 minutes scrolling social media. Some people have a morning coffee or do an exercise routine. We have our time getting ready in the morning, whether that's getting dressed or getting a shower and clothes on. So basically, everybody does have the time. It could be 5 minutes before you go to bed or 5 minutes when you wake up. My opinion is the best times to practice are in the morning or at the evening, at the start or the close of your day. Okay, so it's not that we don't have the time, it's just that we haven't made the time. And if you haven't, that's okay. And if you want to, then there's time. My advice there is to pick a consistent routine. For me, it's a morning routine. I meditate in the morning and it's every day. The more we do it, if we do something for 3 weeks, it becomes a habit. And then it won't even feel like you're forcing yourself. It'll just feel like it's part of your day. This is just what I do. And so that'll address the issue of time. Now, the second thing is the thoughts. There's not really a way to eliminate thoughts. So that's a common misconception about meditation, is that we need to have a silent mind. That's not necessarily true. We can have the thoughts and allow them to be there during meditation. So a great technique for this is to become the role of the observer. Let me explain that a little bit. So during meditation, during everyday waking life, we have our mind, right? We're all familiar with the mind and we're familiar with our thoughts. So if there's thoughts going on in your mind and somebody's speaking, for example, oh, I like this or I don't like this. If there's a voice that's speaking in the mind, let me ask you this: who is listening? So clearly there's two sides to it. There's two entities in our head. There's the speaker of the thoughts and there's also the listener of the thoughts, or what's commonly referred to as the observer or the witness. Now we can take this role and, for example, during meditation, you can be sitting in meditation and a thought comes in, I'm hungry, what should I eat? Well, we can here take the mind of the observer and simply say, I'm not engaging with this thought right now. I am meditating. You can wait. So you can see the thought is there, the thought of what to eat, but you don't have to engage in it. You don't have to start thinking of things to eat or reasons why you're hungry or what time is it or when's lunch. You can just simply allow the thought to be there and put it on the back burner. Say, I'll get back to you. I'm meditating right now, just give me 5 minutes. I'll get back to you in a little bit. So then we can refocus and go back to the breath. All right, so let me get set up here and I'll show you. Now, for meditation, we want to find a comfortable seat. Usually for people, that's legs crossed. You don't have to go into full lotus position or anything like that, especially not at first. Just be comfortable, be relaxed. we want your spine erect, straight up. And much like yoga, you want to align the head over the heart, over the hips. And kind of have a straight line, which is your spinal column, where all your chakras reside. And that's where your energy flows through your body. And from your chakras, it moves out to create your aura. That's your energetic field that surrounds you. Now, the other thing is we want to have our eyes closed. So we'll be sitting straight up. You don't want to strain to make yourself perfectly straight. You want to sit up and then kind of relax. Shoulders are dropped. Focus into the breath. Eyes closed. We can breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. The other thing is hand position. Common position is our palms up on our knees, palms down on our knees, or maybe the palms in the lap. We can just cross our fingers like so, or take any other positions that you may know of or that feel comfortable to yourself. Another option is finger mudras. For example, the thumb connected with the index finger, and then those would go face up on your knees. During meditation, we want to focus on the breath. So that's very simple to do by counting, and this will also keep our focus. So if our mind gets off track with thoughts, and it will, and that's okay, we can bring it back to our counting. For example, let's do a simple 4 count. And when we breathe in, we imagine the air is coming in into our body, filling our belly. Then we breathe out, it's the opposite. It's contracting the belly, coming back up and out. So let's start with a breath out. And in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And may I mention that cats actually enjoy meditation as well, and you might find yourself with a furry company here while meditating, and that seems to be okay. So remember, in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. Just keep doing that for your 5 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour, however long you're going for. If the mind gets off track, remember, just tell it, I'm sorry, I'm meditating, not right now. I'll get back to you later, and just return to focusing and counting the breath. Okay, so that will look something like this. That's pretty much it. One other important thing is expectations. So we should not have expectations when meditating. Now, that may seem a little silly because possibly the reason why we got into meditation in the first place was to feel better, was to obtain calm, peaceful state of mind. And I guarantee you that will come. But on a day-to-day practice, it's important that we don't have too high expectations. Some days, the meditation won't be that great. It's just like our moods. It's just like the weather. It's just like any other cycles that appear in the universe. And remember, everything is vibration. Energy is just particles vibrating. And vibration by its nature means it's going to move in a cycle from high to low, from up to down. So our meditation is no different. We'll have good meditations where we feel like we are channeling in divine wisdom. We're connecting with our higher self. We're obtaining a peace and calm we've never felt or we really needed to feel right now. And then we'll have some not so good meditations where we're like, wow, I can't sit still. My mind is racing. I don't really want to do this right now. But I'm telling you, if you stick with it, there's multiple benefits. And this includes spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical benefits. So I would recommend meditation. If I only had one piece of advice to give anybody, it would be to meditate. Now, we can think of meditation as kind of the opposite of prayer. So prayer is when we're speaking. Um, some people pray to God or to their higher power, their higher self, whatever it may be, that's fine. So when we're praying, we're often asking or thanking, thank you for this, please help me with this situation. So we're talking. That's what prayer is about. Now, meditation is the opposite. Meditation is listening. So if you did pray and you asked a question, when will you receive the answer? Well, it should be through meditation. That's when the information exchanges come in the other way. Countless times, information has been channeled into myself through meditation, and it could be like things we need to do for the day, answers to problems that we've been facing, some knowledge that we didn't even think about, some stuff that was locked away in our subconscious, and even emotions. Emotions can rise and surface, the ones that need to come out, and that can happen during meditation too. So it's important to be open to all kinds of experiences during meditation. One thing that's never really happened to me during meditation is it being harmful. So with all these experiences, it's all been positive growth and change. I definitely don't regret starting a daily meditation practice, and I don't plan on stopping. So this is just a little quick video about meditation. I hope it's found you in a good state of mind. I hope that you've benefited from this video and choose to start meditating. And if not, that's okay. But if you'd like to, I'm here to help. Drop a comment in the comment sections. Hit the like button if you like this video, and please subscribe to the channel for more information. I'll be making videos more often now. Thank you, and have a nice day.